Hello and welcome to Ignore the Noise and Move Forward by Anne Emanuel. For years I found myself rereading my life stories and only recently realized how my life experiences and the people I've met along the way changed my life. All of my stories are short, and at the end of every blog story, I give you ideas on how you can begin writing your life stories. In Dad Had a Simple Life, I talk about the value of living a simple life. How we pick and choose the values we share with our children. This was written October 4th, 2011. Simply put, Dad had a simple life. A simple life doesn't mean easy. It means not complicated. Just a few pairs of shoes, several shirts and pants, and a Sunday suit. He didn't require much. History and theology books and a regular visit to the country. And I'm thinking, time to think. In addition to a full-time job and Sunday duties, Dad had a side business for just about as long as I can remember, and that's how we made ends meet. He didn't have much, but it would be a travesty to say we were poor. We were not. We were rich in so many ways. We were taught by example to have a love for the Lord, and prayer was not a foreign word. Humor was a huge part of our growing up, and I have many happy memories of his humor, and we all got our humor from our father and grandfather. Today you hear people complain about their upbringing. My mom or dad did or didn't do this or that. What a waste of time. As I raised my children, they learned both fortunately and unfortunately that when life got in the way, and they did face great disappointment early in life, you're allowed to cry, but only for a period of time. And then you have to pull up your britches and keep moving. If you have to pray 6 times or more a day, do it. And you need to have a relationship with the Lord. As adults, we have an opportunity to pick and choose what we learn from our parents. Some of it we keep and carry on, and some of it we let go of. We deliver what we learn onto our children as we see it. As Francesca and I drove to Alabama, in between critiquing Francesca's driving, I asked myself what I learned from my father: humor, simplicity of life, respect for our elders, and the value of hard work, as well as a love for the Lord. Not long ago, Dad said that when his time came, he was ready to go. He said, "I'm leaving all this to y'all," meaning life, politics, and so on. There's a Randy Travis song, and the words just keep going through my mind. I guess it's not what you take when you leave the world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. He had 4 grandchildren he was very proud of, and leaving this life is much easier when you know you've left something or someone behind with the character and the competence to carry on. Dad had more than he needed, and I'm guessing everything he wanted. How nice is that? The purpose of my stories is to encourage you to write about your life, and you will be amazed at your personal growth. You know how when you're talking with someone and they're telling you their experience, and while they're telling you their life experience, a thought comes into your mind, you can relate, you have a story to share too. Begin at that point and start writing. Thank you for listening to Anne Emanuel. Ignore the noise and move forward. If you enjoyed my story, check out anneemanuel.com. Download the writing tips or sign up for new stories. Feel free to comment on this podcast. You can also follow or connect on social media. Thank you.